This is not just a protest. This is France pushing back. And you know what? The message coming from the streets of Paris, it is loud, it is raw, and it is impossible to ignore. Time's up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what thousands of protesters are shouting not at Paris, but at Brussels. Because what really unfolded in the heart of France this particular week, it was not a routine rally. It looked and it felt like a revolution. Imagine the picture here, central Paris, French tricolors everywhere, crowds chanting, anger boiling over, and then a moment that shocked the entire Europe. And European Union flag is torn apart in public, not quietly though, not symbolically, but as a warning. But you know what are they angry about? Well, at the center of the storm is French farmer. Men and women who say Brussels has crossed a red line. In fact, they accuse the European Union of flooding markets with cheap imports, crushing local agriculture, sacrificing farmers for trade deals. And one deal in particular has ignited fury. The Mercosur trade agreement. Farmers say it would open the gates to cheaper South American products, while French farmers struggle to survive. Now for them, this is not policy, this is existence. And then enter the Frexit voice. The protest was driven by Florian Philippot's Patriots Party, openly calling for France to leave the European Union. They say enough is enough. In fact, their argument is very simple. If Brussels hurt French farmers, if Paris cannot protect its own producers, then what is European Union membership really worth it? Well, this is no longer just a protest moment. Polls tell a very, very powerful story here. A large majority of French public now backs the farmers. Even local leaders are taking their sides. In fact, in two towns, mayors removed European Union flag from public buildings. A quiet act, but a loud signal. Solidarity not with Brussels, but with the people here. Yes, and wait, where is Mr. Macron in all this? Well, French President Emmanuel Macron, he finds himself cornered. On one side, the European Union trade commitments and Brussels pressure. On the other hand, angry farmers, rising nationalism, and streets that are no longer patient. Though Macron has not announced Frexit though, but the pressure on his European Union policy is growing, and that too really fast. Every protest tightens the news here. At this moment, it really matters because France is not just another European Union member. It is a pillar, a founder, in fact, a power center. If France even talks about leaving, the entire European project starts to shake here. And this is why Brussels is very nervous, because today it's farmers, tomorrow it can be the voters. So is this really a war with the European Union? Not tanks, not missiles we can see, but something just as dangerous for Brussels. Political defiance. France is questioning the cost of belonging here, and once that question is asked publicly, it cannot be taken back. So here's the big question, ladies and gentlemen. Is this just another pressure just to force better trade terms, or the early spark of a new Frexit moment? History tells us something very, very important. Big political earthquakes, they don't just arrive suddenly. They begin as protest, then symbols fall, and then trust break. And finally, nations choose. So in the end, this is not just about agriculture anymore, not just about trade anymore. This is about sovereignty. This is about identity. This is about control. France is relentless. Brussels is watching, and Europe is holding its breath. Because when Paris says time's up, the whole continent listens to that.